What up, everybody? Today we are checking out my footage from Radwood Austin 2023. Let's get right into it. Starting off fresh with this beautiful GTR. I love the paint. It's got like a, let's go back a little bit. It's got kind of like a halo effect on the paint. Look at that with the body lines. Ooh, that's sweet. I really like that paint. I was behind him in the check-in line, so I got a very good view of it. So cool. Love it. Here's a good view of the color shift. Now it looks straight up purple. Love it. Saw this CRX unloading, getting ready to go in. We'll catch up with the CRX later. And then this RWB Porsche cruising in. Very nice. Look at that. Thumbs up. GG. Very cool car. And then inside, Radwood got a couple S13s. Really cool. Makes me miss mine, but it is what it is. There's my CRX parked next to a Supra. I didn't really film my CRX. I kind of got distracted. Flat black Land Cruiser. Nice, almost called it Miata Mini. And then here I stuck my camera out the fence because look at a full line of MR2s. I mean, that's crazy. MR2, 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 boat, MR2, just really nice Z. Love that color. Super cool. They need to bring back that color in cars. Amazing EM1. Wow. And then you already saw it, but like one of my favorite cars of the show, this Type R. Legit Type R. Holy cow. I mean, yeah, I have seen that car before, but I was kind of starstruck, you know. 8.6. That was the only 8.6 that showed up this year. Nice hatch. Love teal cars in general, but like I especially love teal Hondas. Another hatch. Couple DAs. These DAs were like mint condition. Amazing. So good. Mugen wheels. Hell yeah. This is a cool crew. That is a cool Honda crew. Teal hatch again. I really like the valve cover. Look at that. The Jazz Solo Cup style. It was a B20. Probably rips, but that's a fun car. And then like legit spoon wheels on the Type R. Wow. And I'm not. Wait. Let me take a quick little break. 1 second. Like, I'm not a wheel snob. Like, if you have fake wheels, like I don't give a shit. I get it. Right? Just save a couple $100. I get it. But like when you see like real wheels on like a Type R, just, wow. There was an R32 at this show. I refused to show it because the body was like a mint condition GTR R32. Amazing body, interior, engine bay. Looked, I think it was all stock, but it was running on fucking rotas. Like, I'm not a Rota hater. I'm gonna reiterate that. Like, I don't give a shit if you have Rotas, but if you have a mint condition R32 on ugly Rotas, bro, what are you doing? That was this edition of Talking Shit with Kyle. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. More of the Type R EK9. Oh, so good, dude. I bet that car is so much fun. Here's a really nice sedan. Love me a sedan. And then I don't know what the story of this car is. This 944, I think. It looks like whoever drives it has a lot of fun with it. Here's a homie's S13. It's running an RB25. Super cool car. Seen him over the years, or all the time. It's amazing. Nice FC. Now this FC, I gotta pause again because this car, maybe my favorite of the show. Definitely top 3 of. Because this FC, man, I had barely filmed it, but it just had me I was blown away. It was just so clean, and it was just it's kind of not a very bright, in-your-face color, kind of more like the darker end of red. It had this big Wangen spoiler. I mean, just Wangen wing, whatever you want to call it. It was just super clean turbo too. You almost never see those things done well, or in good condition, whatever. Amazing. BMW with a camper on top. Those things I like to see that kind of camper style. It's pretty cool. This was really clean. I don't know what it is. Some kind of Porsche. I like all clear taillights, so that one definitely caught my eye. Another clean Porsche. I say Porsche. If you want me to say Porsche, flame me. Look at this. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Oh, I bet that car is fun. I want to get some rotary in my life. Speaking of fun cars, here's another car. Little Suzuki. Wow. But those are cool. And more MR2 madness. There are probably the most car that was there was an MR2. And then a supercharged first gen. Nice. Super clean CRX here. Parked next to a 99 style 3000 GT. It's not a VR4, but I still appreciate that people are keeping that car alive. And then speaking of VR4, there's one right there. Just, yeah, my first two cars, my first and third car was a 3000 GT. And I have a special place in my heart for those cool Sakura wheels on the Miata. I like those wheels. Tercel, Toyota Tercel. Pretty cool looking thing. This, I loved the color scheme on this. It's just that kind of beige with a black, silver, red stripe. That's cool. Now this also deserves a pause. Look at this Ford Probe. And then I didn't even notice, is that an intercooler? Holy cow. I didn't even notice that. But this thing caught my eye because I've never seen a clean Ford Probe, right? Like I always just assumed they came out of the factory looking like shit. It was all scuffed up paint. I've never seen a clean one. I've never seen one this clean. So this was really, really cool to see. Just super cool. And then what I noticed when editing this video, it's got little bumps over the strut. It's got little strut tower bumps. Like a 3000 GT. That's really cool. I've never noticed that on this car. So, and is this like a factory mirror? When this car is in good shape, you can really appreciate it from a design standpoint. I just think that car is really cool. Props to the owner. And it was parked next to this slammed BMW. I really like the look of this one. I'm not even a big Euro guy, but like, you gotta give props where props are due. Like if it's clean, dude, it's clean. It's awesome. Cool stuff over there. Some of these cars I featured last year, so I didn't show them again. This was funny. Built not bought sticker on an Evo getting pushed in. Well, homie, maybe you should have bought it and would be running. You wouldn't have to push it in. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually met the owner of that car before, or maybe it's previous owner at this point. This car, they actually didn't have an interior, and it didn't have an engine in it today. But I swear I have seen this car running before, and I believe it's a Mirage conversion. And wow, it was running. It was running and super clean, but now it's just a super clean shell. Super clean project, but still cool that it showed up. I dig it. Look at this, Pajero Mini. This guy was selling this for $6,900. I've never seen that car before. LS swapped, S13, nice. I used to have a S13 with a weak KA. Probably should have swapped it. This Sarah, I keep seeing Sarahs. Like every year I see a new Sarah that's been imported. I haven't seen that one yet, that color. Escort GT, this was very clean. Blast from the past, man. Look at that. Clean all over. That's so cool. Moving on. This Countach, no one was looking at. No one's looking at it. One of the stars of the show. I never noticed the badges actually have like a 3D effect with the bull. And just wow. Looks like it's straight out of a cartoon. The interior thing in those cars, so bare bones. Here's that color shift GTR again. It actually has a R33 front. 32 body, 33 front. I didn't notice that until my friend pointed out. Big turbo Volvo. And it actually wasn't the biggest turbo Volvo that was there. There was a turbo wagon in the royalty section I missed, but it must have been running 10s because that turbo was huge. I didn't get it on footage though, unfortunately. Another Volvo. This one has some kind of like race livery on it. Pretty cool. I bet those cars are fun. And then this K-Series Turbo MR2. So cool. It's a little rough, like it's rough around the edges, but if that was my car, I think I'd keep it just like that. Keep it rough looking. I really like it. Nice BMW, nice FD. This thing looks like the owner probably like takes care of it, but also like drives it hard, which I appreciate. And my only thing for that is that like motor's fully done and there's paint chips and stuff. Like this guy probably drives it hard, or girl, whoever it is. I appreciate it. And here's that very clean R32 with rotas. Which, if you happen to see this R32 owner, like, I mean no offense, but damn, like, I just would have put different wheels on. I personally would have put different wheels on that car. This Z had a 2J swap. I didn't see the hood popped open, but I looked up the dude's name on Instagram. This, wow, champagne style VR4, amazing, super rare, Nairobi beige metallic. Amazing. Original owner too, so that's really cool. Celica convertible. I appreciate cars like this. You know, they're not really sought after, but they're obviously loved for. Parked next to an actual GT4. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen one in person, so like this was pretty special to see. You know, I've seen Celicas with that wing, those wing extensions and stuff, and never seen an actual GT4. This Honda, super clean. The owner's, see here, she's cleaning it. Wow. Super duper clean. I should have got more footage of it. But next to it was these two R33s that, oh my God, they look so mean. So good. I love an R33. R33 is my personal favorite generation. I know people don't like it. This Celica, I've seen that dude around. I should have got more footage of it because it's pretty neat. This FD, dude gave me the nod, cool. CRX, teal. Peace, dude. Appreciate you for slowing down for the camera. Here we go, GTS Viper. That donut video just dropped where they drove the Vipers, so that was kind of fun. Very timely seeing this. I don't know what this is. I think it's a Corvette that with like a tube chassis welded onto it because the name, license plate name said Vet Cart. Teal Mustang. I mean, there were so many clean Fox bodies. Like, it was just so many clean Fox bodies. Here we have a Lightning, super clean. One thing I thought was really cool, if you look at this decal on the truck bed, the lightning bolt underneath it is actually holographic. Look at that. Really cool, never seen that. $22,000 could have got you that car. Too bad. Nice NSX. There weren't a lot of NSXs there. This car, oh, this one really caught my attention. But that paint is just so cool to me. Very factory chill. There's not much going on with this car except like it was so clean. Like the wheels tucked in, super clean. One thing I didn't know about 928s is that there actually is, right here on this little weather strip, there's a little embossed 928. Really cool little touch that I've never noticed on that car before. Some kind of 3 Series, pretty neat. I don't know much about BMW, so feel free to make fun of me. Little Death Trap Honda tricycle, those are cool, I love them. Lotus, very nice. And then we got more 32s. We got GTR, sedan, GTR, sedan. Really love me a white R32 GTR. It's like my favorite. This Eldorado, amazing. It reminds me of that scene in Gone 60 Seconds where he's like, who would pay to restore an Eldorado? This MR2 was non-turbo but super clean, so it made the cut for sure. And then a couple cup cars, those are really nice. This Civic is my favorite. It's probably my favorite Civic next to that Type R. I saw this last year. I'm pretty sure it's just a single cam, low tier Honda, but it's got a 5-level conversion, disc brake conversion. I'm pretty sure it's a conversion, and it's just super clean. Someone loved this car in Japan, and obviously the new owner who imported it loves it too. Parked next to an Acti, 3rd gen Camaro, love them. A couple bikes had signatures on them. I don't know what the story was. That thing just looks like a fun car. Land Cruiser, very clean. This Fox body was very 2000s show style. Really like it. Real clean engine bay, some carbon fiber, angel eyes. Not my style, but I respect it a lot. Another super clean DA, super clean Prelude. Here we're in the royalty section on the grass. There was a couple really clean SVXs. And then another amazing white R32. Wheels could use a little cleaning, but still very nice. Here's that CRX. It's kind of like a purple metallic with a Mugen body kit. SIR, legit SIR with legit glass top. I mean, that's, you know, that's top trim. Sonoma GT. There was actually a Cyclone right next to it I didn't film, but I don't know what this is, but like, look at that. That's the star of the show. Look at that. They got it parked in the water. Best seat in the show, right on the water. What even is that? What is that? I have no idea. Crazy looking. But anyway, yeah, no, it's F40, of course. I know what an F40 is. It's a very impressive car. Another bare bones car that, you know, I'm standing next to, like, what, a $2 million car? That's crazy that I was able to stand next to that. But what was weird, not many people were looking at it. Like the Countach and the F40, not many people were like kind of like oogling over it. Interesting. A couple Starions. I mean, wow. Like, are these the last two Starions that ever exist? They exist on the planet. Another GTS. Cool color Porsche. I like that. Like, look at these things. They probably, these two guys probably, you know, bought all the parts off any remaining just to make those two like fucking so clean. The Viper was really nice. Some little kid was dragging his handle over that Viper. I couldn't believe it. Really nice Alpina BMW. It won some award. I don't remember what it was. A couple FDs with a rotary hookah. Very clean. Very, very clean Integra. Love that color. I think it was called Sonic Blue Pearl. Kind of has a color shift effect to it. Very nice. Here's actually my ex's DeLorean. He was very cordial enough and he let me sit in it. So that was a very, very fun experience. Appreciate you, homie. He got this DeLorean. It's super clean. You don't see this side stripe on DeLoreans usually. And usually some kind of people live up the Back to the Future lifestyle. You know, why not? But like his is much more like classic, subtle, time period correct DeLorean, and I really, really like it. Just amazing all around. Super clean. The only thing that's funny about these cars, I never noticed it until yesterday. They look like they're made with like they look like you probably washed them with steel wool. It just like the whole thing is just brushed. This neon impressive SRT4 swap OG neon, and it was done well. Like, even it had the SRT4 gauges and stuff. Like, hats off to this owner. Like, I feel like you should have your car deserved much more appreciation than it probably got. I should have filmed it more too. This RSTI, very nice. Very, very nice. I love that color. ZR1, gotta love a ZR1. One of the marvels of the 90s. Very cool. Big turbo, what is this? I don't even remember. Oh, Firebird. Trans Am. Pace car. I always thought it was so weird these things don't have a grill. Next to a very nice Testarossa. Look at those hips. Damn. That's impressive. Testarossa engine. Again, love a third gen Camaro. Very clean. More cars, more cars. Super cool. A lot of Porsches. I guess a lot of Porsches are in good shape because people who can afford Porsches probably afford to keep them well. This dude he won an award for like raddest setup or something like that. So he's got this giant Swatch watch that you'd see in a store. He's got a couple BMX bikes. Hold on, let me hide my stupid face really quick. Oh, that's literally the wrong one. Hide my stupid face and go back. Yeah, so you can see he's got like a Rubik's Cube that was rotating, an actual Tony Hawk, OG Tony Hawk skateboard. And then these two BMX bikes, very cool. Very nice Lotus. Super sweet beat. Love a Honda beat. Racer's Edge sticker, that is so cool. And then look at what it's on. Look what it's on. Oh my gosh. Type R sedan. So nice. Very cool. Love to see it. Oh, dude, there was a lot of emotions going on this time because we went to Radwood with my childhood friend, and growing up, his mom had an Aerostar van, so we had a lot of fun, looking in that side. That car was actually for sale, but it was really fun to kind of look at there, really take you back, like, oh, it smells like the old Ford Aerostar. So it was a good day. Yeah, but this Integra, wow. So much fun. I bet that car is so much fun to drive. Because my CRX has a B16 and I love it. So, high revving B18 is awesome. Love this color on that Supra. Here's the bike section. See, a couple of these had signatures on them. Like this one, well, I think the other one had a signature on it, but I can't remember. Some of them had, I don't know anything about bikes really, but these were all very nice. Definitely worth filming. That's cool. And like the white wheels on an old bike just look so cool. And then I'm pretty sure this dude, he won an award for like raddest bike. I mean, look at it. How that's a Radwood bike if I ever saw one. There we caught up with the Porsche again. Well, very nice. There's a Supra too. This RS200, never seen an RS200 before. Holy cow. Insane. This car had a cool story, this truck. This big red truck, it had a story. I can't remember what he won. He won something. It was a family member's car who had brought it brand new. Dude modified it. Must have been his nickname, Big Red. It had really nice pinstriping and stuff. Just really cool. He passed away, and the family kept it, and keeping the legacy, just keeping it going, and just having people bring it to car shows where people can appreciate his hard work. And I think that's so cool. Who knows? Maybe my CRX will end up in a Radwood 2060. Fuck, maybe I might not make it to the end of this year. Radwood 2024, come see my legacy CRX. Just kidding. Knock on wood. All right, and then we go to this nice SC300. I really like SC300s. I think they're underappreciated. They're just really cool to me. Nice FD that we saw rolling in earlier. Like a teal sparkle skyline. This F355 is so clean. That's kind of one of my dream Ferraris. Very cool. I really like this one because I like the decal. Very pretty. That car, very nice. Kind of almost reminds me of Yellowbird. Okay, now we have to take another break here because holy cow. I love 3000 GTs. You probably don't, but I do. So when I saw this car, I kind of freaked out because it's a 99, it's a big wing, refresh headlight, refresh bumper. And not only that, but it's got a lot of like JDM GTO parts. It's got rain guards, it's got badges, it's got little quarter window. You can't even see them because they're on the inside of the car, but it had GTO little rear quarter panel window light up. What are those called? What is that called? Louvers, the little louvers. It had little interior louvers on the back windows with light up GTO logo. But here we go, Pit Road M. If you know anything about JDM GTOs, you know that there's really only one company out there that does work on these in Japan. Pit Road M, they're your guys. So to see a car with, I assume it has Pit Road M products on it. I have no idea. I've been out of the 3000 GT game too long that I don't know, like, is this body kit Pit Road M? Is it the bumper Pit Road M? Is it the exhaust? What is Pit Road M about this VR4? I have no idea. But I still love it because I noticed it has a Veilside badge on it, so it could be like Veilside body kit. But just to see an actual 99 VR4 with Pit Road M, well, I think Pit Road M parts, it's really special, and I'm almost 100% positive that it was a real 99 because it had the 99. I think in 99 they revised the climate control, or maybe they did that 97, 98. I can't remember, but at the very least, it's very clean and very rare. And in my humble opinion, I think this car should have been parked on the Radwood royalty section. I think it would have deserved that space if the guy, like, if the owner had done a little paint correction. Paint was, you know, just a little dirty. But if you had like polished it up, it would have been worth the $100 ticket to put it in the Radwood royalty section, because just, to me, it deserves it. Very cool to see. Very childhood dream car right there. Here's a husband-wife Mustang. Very cool. Look at this first gen Elise. That's super cool. What's funny to me about this car is how low you sit and how high the door frames or whatever come up. It looks like a bathtub to me. Like, it probably feels like you're sitting in a bathtub in it. That would be a cool like date night car or something. I don't know. It just looks cool. This thing, wow, immaculate. Has to make the cut. Another real clean CRX and an S15. That's cool. Probably really illegal, but it exists. I love the stripes on this Land Cruiser. And then here we come. Best for last. This is the car that I would love to drive. Maybe the one I want to drive the most out of the entire event. And there was some bangers in there, obviously. This Prelude Type S, right-hand drive. It gets better. Hold your hats. Super clean. I mean, wow, that is impressive. That is just a K-swapped Prelude, shaved and tucked engine bay. Amazing craftsmanship on this engine bay. Just the engine bay alone. If this was still an H22, I'd be like, wow, this person did such good work on this engine bay. But it's a supercharged K series. Fucking insane. It had it was a magazine feature, and the magazine cover said 400 horsepower. And then look at that. S2000 steering wheel, S2000 gauge cluster. That's really special. Really special car. And that's the end of the video. And I appreciate you for chilling with me. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks a lot. And, you know, cool. If this kind of format was stupid and you don't want to hear me talk and you'd rather just see the cars, I'm sure you'll let me know. Because I like to film the local car shows in Austin. And yeah, let me know. If you see me at one of these car shows, hey, say what's up. I'm always down to chat. But I hope you had a good one. See you later. Yeah, see ya. Whatever.